When historians look back at when Spanish football peaked, they'll probably stab a pin between 2009 and 2011. Vicente del Bosque led the nation to its first World Cup in 2010, sandwiched between Pep Guardiola's 2 Barcelona Champions League titles. Really, it was just the start of a golden decade. In 2012, Spain retained the Euros as Atletico Madrid beat Athletic Bilbao in the Europa League final, while Guardiola and Jose Mourinho, then at Real Madrid, locked horns in the heat of La Liga. Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo struck 133 goals in all competitions between them in 2011-12. As the decade wore on, the pair loomed large over the continent, but they weren't the only ones. The Ballon d'Or was won by a La Liga player every season during the 2010s, and only 5 times out of 30 was a podium spot not filled by a player in the Spanish League. La Liga sides won the Champions League 6 times and the Europa League 6 times. Twice there was an all-Madrid final in the Champions League. As the decade reached a halfway point in August 2015, La Liga became the first league to supply 5 clubs to the Champions League group stage. Pep Guardiola, the man at the start of this golden age, was knocked out by Spanish opposition in Europe every time he took Bayern Munich into the competition. Endless growth, however, is unsustainable. 2020 saw the first Champions League semi-final since 2007 without a Spanish club, while only one club won their group in this season's tournament. That was Real Madrid, who lost twice and nearly fell to the Europa League. Since then, Real Sociedad, one of the country's better sides, have been thrashed by Manchester United. Barca were battered 4-1 at home to Paris Saint-Germain. League leaders Atletico Madrid couldn't muster a shot against Chelsea when they faced them in the Champions League, while Sevilla were beaten by a Borussia Dortmund side who might not even qualify for Europe at all this season. The demise of an entire ecosystem can largely be traced back to the seismic figures of Messi and Ronaldo. Had Lionel Messi not have been overshadowing Neymar, the Brazilian would never have had to leave to go to PSG. Without that first domino toppling, Barca wouldn't have panic bought Ousmane Dembele, Antoine Griezmann and Philippe Coutinho, each of whom have looked like shadows of their former selves at the Camp Nou. Cristiano Ronaldo departing Madrid marked the end of an era. Real haven't conquered Europe without him, and they don't look like doing so anytime soon, as the squad slowly ticks towards a full-scale restructure. And it's not just Leo and CR7. Sergio Ramos and Gerard Piqué are both 34, Modric is 36, Suarez 34, Busquets 32, Marcelo 32, Jordi Alba 31 and Toni Kroos 31, and there's no one of peak age to replace them. According to Transfermarkt, the 3 most valuable players in the league aged between 23 and 30 are Jan Oblak, Thibaut Courtois and Marc-Andre ter Stegen, all goalkeepers. The 2 most valuable assets of any age are João Felix, who's 21, and Ansu Fati, 18. Between them, they have 77 La Liga appearances. Rebuilding dynasties either takes time or money, and the big 2 apparently aren't flushed with cash. We've been there before with the Premier League, but English football has always been defined by its managers as much as its players. Sir Alex Ferguson retiring left a void. No English side reached the Champions League final between 2013 and 2017, as the likes of Manchester City, Liverpool and Chelsea all rebuilt themselves into the sides that have competed for the top prizes in recent years. Really, Leicester City won the title in a vacuum between other clubs' dynasties, and it looks like Atletico could well do the same thing now. Bayern and PSG have descended to become the European superpowers they've long looked capable of becoming, with the English side supplementing them in terms of quality. The Spanish sides pale in comparison this season in Europe when you contrast them against the very strongest. European football moves in tides, largely depending on where the money is. The Premier League brought the best coaches in the world to English shores, while the Bundesliga began investing its money more wisely. That reflects in the standard of the players. But La Liga will no doubt rise again. El Clasico will never not be attractive to some players. The Messi-Ronaldo era has already ended in Spain though. The rebuilding process is just beginning.